Hello everyone, this is your Sock Monkey here, and today I'm finally getting an opportunity, now that I have plates on it, to do a review of my daily driver. This is my 1994 Mercury Tracer. My family got this car for me for $900, put some tires on it, and brakes, and some brake lines, and this is all mine. So starting off, the vehicle is finished in the bright Calypso green color. It does have plastic halogen headlamps. This grille right here is plastic, but it is reminiscent of the light bar that Mercury put on their Sables back in the day. As far as the front bumper goes, I did not cause that damage. It was already there when with the previous owner, which was ironically a little old lady who sold the car the original owner was a little old lady who sold it to another little old lady, and then the little old lady bumped her head and couldn't drive anymore. As a result, this car has 68,000 original miles. As you can see right here, there's a Mercury emblazoned into the front bumper, and then in the bottom there are your grille inlets. Coming to your wheels, these are 14-inch tires on these hubcaps. And then you have this faux chrome strip running, faux chrome rub strip. Everything here along the windows is all black plastic, and yeah, it's faded, and I actually don't really care all that much right now about, it does look faded. It's a 23-year-old car. This is going to be my A to B car, and I absolutely love this car. And I just drove it back from my parents. As you can see, you do have, here's your fuel cap. Pretty simple, straightforward. Coming around to the back, you do have another strip that goes around the back. This was originally purchased from what is now known as Ogden Lincoln, but was at the time known as Ogden Avenue, Lincoln, Mercury, and Westmont. You do have Tracer badging and Mercury badging, and like I said in my previous video, my brother-in-law put on that funny little police interceptor badge. You have your backup lights, brake lights, and your trunk lights, and you have your third brake light, rear defroster. I actually won that little iguana thingy from work. So coming along, everything follows through on this side. And coming into the inside, this car does have manual windows and locks. The only thing power that it does have is mirrors, which is nice. You do have the padding itself is relatively soft. You do have this nice 90s cloth padding here, armrest, which is the only armrest that the driver gets. There's no center armrest to speak of, and no console. But again, it's a 23-year-old car. What do you want? Of course, you do have these fantastic 1990 seat belts, the automatic seat belts, and I'm clipping it back in. And then you do have your lap belt down here, and then you do have a reclining seat, and because there's no tilt wheel, the seat actually tilts up and down. Over here you've got your panel dim, like I said, automatic mirrors. I'm gonna get inside, and I'm actually gonna, now that the train's gone, my nephew picked out the little steering wheel cover for me. Of course, this is it's got a driver's side airbag. It's the only airbag it's got. It has 68,354, and I had a little bit of an issue with the trip odometer, but the trip odometer just got a little bit stuck, and now it works just fine. So I am going to go ahead and just quickly show you around the rest of the interior. Over here you do have your control for your rear defroster, vents, and you do have your fan speed, recirculation, panel floor, wonderful 1990s sliders, and you do have your controls for your temperature. And then, like I said, this does have an aftermarket stereo with USB and a aux port. I'm gonna go ahead and start her up. Turn that off. And that sound you're hearing is the 1.9 liter CVH engine. And I should mention also there's the mirror here, and I ended up getting an iPass today, so I'm gonna go ahead and pop the hood. Underneath the hood you do have Ford CVH 1.9 liter engine that cranks out 88 horsepower, but you know, this thing does have plenty of pep for such a small, older car. I absolutely love it. I've got no problem driving this baby on the highway. And I'm gonna go ahead and turn on the headlights and the flashers and manual windows, of course. Does have cornering lamps. There's this kind of wraparound style on the taillights, like the Tracer did, or the Sable did back in the day, I should say. So I'm gonna go ahead and roll this window up real quick, and while I'm at it, I'm gonna wait. The driver's side doors, the driver rear door is already open, and pull that real quick. Give her a rev. And turn off the turn that off, and I'm gonna go ahead and actually turn the Tracer off. And I will show you the rest of the vehicle. We do have here, you do have here vanity lights, the little Velcro that holds up. Of course, your 90s style airbag warning. Ooh, that kind of flops down. I don't like that. And then, of course, on the other side, vanity mirror. Inside, glove box, not damped. I mean, well, again, what do you expect? It's done in 1994. I do have the original owner's manual. I have on order also the original. I'm ordering the original sales brochure from 1994, and then down here in this little pocket, I've got some assorted cables. Here's the back seat. Just move this box of crap out of my way. no, I'm 5'9", and above, sitting behind myself, it's not great, but it's not terrible either. I do, of course, have an ashtray back here, but I don't smoke, so. Also, put this box out of the way. Also, if you push on this button, you do have a 60-40 split. And then, of course, 3 seats in the back. And something I forgot to mention here, you do have these little dome lights. And the camera's barely going to pick it up. Oh, this one appears to be burnt out. Oh well. Weasel my way out of the back, and I'll show you the trunk. Nice sized trunk for a compact car anyway. Spare tire lives under there. Little donut, as Intech Dude 300 would say. And I'll show you the passenger side door in the back. And of course, this is the passenger side. You only get a oh, wait a minute, no, this little lever here looks like it. Gonna have to do this. Oh, it moves back and forth. Okay, little lever moves it back and forth. And of course you have your recline. And of course your lap belt. So that is going to do it for the overview of the 1994 Mercury Tracer. Look forward to more videos to come. And of course, I do have my little Pete the Poop emoji air freshener. If it'll focus. So thank you guys for watching, and take care. Little Tracer for a spin. Interesting driving a car without ABS. When you're driving a 90s account box, what really do you expect? Oh boy, a train.